else here. So, I have to tell y'all a quick story. Yeah, I know. We talked a lot. So, I have to say this. In getting married, of all the things I was scared of, all the things, the eternity, is this the right girl, all those things, nothing compared to this one thing that I was terrified of. The vows. So I'm thinking, Dave, the vows, why be scared? Because of this wedding that I'm about to tell you about that I got to experience. You know how you see somebody trip in public and like it's awesome and awful at the same way, like your heart's like, when you can't help but laugh, it's like, oh my gosh, did you see that? Are you okay? Okay, good. No, okay, let me know if you need anything. I got that on my camera. So I was at this wedding, I have to tell you guys about this. So this is wedding. And stay with me. I was at this wedding, and my wife and I went with two of our friends. So we're sitting in, in one of the pews. Gorgeous wedding, a beautiful, beautiful chapel. Not huge, but big enough, and it's beautiful. And we're in Mississippi, and weddings in Mississippi are like a really big deal. Thousands and thousands of dollars are spent on these things. And so we're sitting there just kind of like, wow, there's flowers everywhere, like in the pew, you know, it's everywhere. You're like, whoa, what's it, you know. So we're watching this wedding, and I knew it was going to be a good wedding for a few reasons. Number one, the wedding starts, and we hear bagpipes, and sure enough, this bagpipist, or bagpope? I don't know, was walking down, and he's playing, and it's kind of regal. He's playing Amazing Grace, and it's beautiful. And then about halfway down the aisle, it turns into, I think, like an AC/DC song. We were kind of like, because what I think happened is he realized he was at the wrong wedding. You know what I mean? He was like, how do you do? Great, buddy. I don't know these people. And that's when he got confused. And I knew it was bad because he just walked out of it. He never came back and finished the song. Like he just kind of walked right out of it. Everybody was like, you know, like waiting for him to kind of, like, you know, oh, you know, that's, you know, great part comes out. So that was number one. And all I can imagine, he walks out of the church, you know, and he's like, Bill, hey, what church was it? First Baptist? Give me 10 minutes, I'll be there. You know, which apparently he's a pirate too, which is exciting. Right? It's hard to play, popping the bag over. Anyway, please, thank you. It takes a second, but they get there. You just give me. All right. So the second thing was, this children's choir starts singing, and this chapel's not that big. I mean, we can see everybody in it clearly, and I'm looking around the room like, where? I see the, you know, I hear the kids, but I can't see them. I'm staring everywhere. I'm like kind of looking down the pews, and then I made a decision to do something that I regretted the next second. So it wasn't something that it was too late because I'd already started to make this motion, and you know what it is? I think they're like 4 guys. There's like a chain gang in your there's like a factory of people that when ideas get, before they really go out, there's 4 guys who check them. So like if one guy's like maybe, this guy's like no. So there's a good chance dumb things don't happen. It's like, that's the facility. It's 4 guys. You gonna let that go? I'm gonna let that go. The 3's kicking it off. All right. You know, you just got 4 chances for this thing not to make it. You know, for some reason at that moment, all 4 were on their smoke break. All of them. Like they were like, yeah man, wait a second. Who's watching the bell? You know, and meanwhile this package just do. And so what happens is, this is what I decided to do. I was like, all right, I found myself looking under the pew for the children's choir. And you know, I kind of slowly sit back up and try to act like I'm stretching, you know, that whole thing. And my wife, like every good wife, she kind of looks at me and she's like, were they down there? I see her start kind of messing with the ring, like, don't you do it. The third thing, which was by far, this is the part that terrified me of all the things of getting married, the vows. They come out, the groom comes out, the bride comes out, they're so excited. You know, the day you see your friends, you're like, oh my gosh, how excited they are. And they're kind of doing like their secret message. You know, they had the code before, like, when you got on a tug me or twice, that means I love you. And when it's sniff, that's I can't wait to just be with you for the rest of my life. And if I itch, that's just an itch. You know what I mean? So they're looking at each other and they're doing it's like steel third. I love you, this is an itch, this is you. Here's your mother and father, here, I'm so nervous, you know. So I'm watching this, and it's like, okay, well then the actual homilies, I don't know what it's called, the vows, whatever. And the preacher grabs the vow, and he opens the book, and he's like, all right, repeat after me. And here's what you have to remember. We as men, we need one syllable. Don't do like 4, too many. Slow down. 1, I, Dave, do, take. That's late. Rock and roll, you know? Don't look at this once, you know? So like, I see him and he opens the book, but he's got a twitch in his eye, sort of, this preacher, and I'm like, you know? So he's looking at it and he goes, repeat after me. I, Jim, do take. And then guess what he did? Close the book. Improv time. And I was like, oh, here we go. Yes, go preacher, go. So, and this is exactly what happened. He's like, do take. To have and to hold, from the beginning of time to the end of eternity, may the rainbow of love cascade showers of love into golden leprechauns, baskets of joy, riding on unicorns that will take them into the fields of eternity. And he just goes, and I'm watching this guy, and he's like, he goes through the 4 stages of grief in like 45 seconds. It's like, number 1, what? I can see him, he's like, and he's kind of looking for a pen, he's like, okay, second, he's pissed, he's so mad. He's like, hey, slow down. The third is utter sadness, complete, he's just defeated. He's like, for this side. So, you guys are getting a whole different show, I realize. And the fourth was, who cares? Complete indifference. Because at that point you start looking at the bride and he's like, and I tell you that story to sing this song for you. It's just an excuse, guilty. But these couple of songs are kind of becoming wedding songs. So, is anybody getting married here? All right, good, all right. Love to be here in LA. I love that question because it never fails. There's a couple who are like right on the brink of engagement, and the guy's like kind of nervous about it, and the girl, it never fails. Like, you may get married and this happens. And then a little fight happens, and they're like, but here are a couple songs. Should you get engaged, want to get married, you can use these for free, because I love you. There it is.